you guys? Anyway, hello everyone. I hope you've been doing well. I have filmed this. I probably yapped around half an hour and then it wasn't recording. I'm really sad. But anyway, this is a new series where I will get to yap to you about my monthly favorites and my goals and things like that. I intend this series to just be, we met up for coffee and then you asked me, hey Mark, what's been going on? And I said, oh, this is how my month was going. My August was blah, 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 those kind of conversations. So it's going to be pretty casual. Feel free to grab a drink, open up your journal and just have me along in the background where I yap at you. Yap at you, with you. Yeah, so... This is not a great first try, isn't it? I already yapped for half an hour and then I don't know. I can't remember what I was talking about. But anyway, I have taken out my old favorites journal. If you've been in the channel long enough, you know this one was from 2022 and 2023, where I actually do a monthly favorite stationery every month, and then I kind of write it all down, what I've been loving and things like that, which is quite nice to look back into. And one of the reasons why I started this journal was to actually push myself to draw more, because as you can see, some of these are like little drawings and stuff like that, and I missed this journal and there's still some pages left. So what I figured out, I'm gonna start a new series and I'll call it the Mellow Monthlies, but it's actually like a catch-up kind of video where I will tell you what's been happening for the past month and how I'm feeling and what my favorite things are and what I've been up to and goals and things like that. But it's just gonna be casual. I just wanted to feel like you're catching up with your friend over tea and be like, hey, this is what's been going on in my life, how about you, kind of thing. So in saying that, please feel free to tell me how your month is going, if you have any favorites, if you discovered new things that you love and things like that. Please do tell me, because it shouldn't just be one way, right? But anyway, because I'm extra, I also made a sticker sheet for me. I figured if there's like headings that are consistent, then at least I know what to write on, because it's like little prompts kind of thing. That's why I call it monthly prompts. So it's kind of like reflecting about your month and favorite media, favorite events, favorite eats and stuff. I printed all this and I was in the process of cutting it. Then I realized that I forgot to do because this is 3 different clumps, right? Everything's repeated 3 times. Like you can tell, there's 3 little review thingies. So I updated it from the top for the top one, but the second and the third didn't get updated because I forget, because I'm a human and I get forgetful. But yeah, essentially I can't sell this, even though I already printed a lot. So if you want one of these and you made an order in my shop, let me know that you want the imperfect monthly prompts and I'll send you one with your order. So far I think I'm just gonna give this to my friends and use them for my monthly recaps. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. My August has been very busy. I was in the process of telling you about all my August stuff, and then I looked up to check if it was recording and it wasn't. Lucky enough I haven't yapped for ages, but no, I did yap for ages. It's probably at least like 20 minutes or something that I lost. But anyway, let's not dwell on past mistakes and we'll just move forward. Usually when I do these things, right, they have like an element that doesn't change. This is the thing that I feel. If I have some kind of elements that doesn't change, it's easier for me to start, because blank pages are the scariest. If you already know, okay, I'm gonna put in this PET tape and this at least 2 elements, then you know what you're gonna put in first, so you put that first. And then I feel like after you've put in those 2 things on the page, and then your creativity is gonna flow. So that's why I like to give myself certain requirements to do this, just so that future Mark doesn't get overwhelmed with the empty pages, because empty pages still scare me sometimes. I don't know what to do with them. So at least now I know that I'm gonna use this tape and maybe one of my washi tape. I don't know if it's always going to be this one. This one's nice because it's about date, and then you can kind of like, you know, what date is today? Saturday, and then you can do that or something like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So it's August, and then I'm just gonna paste the monthly recap on the bottom. Should monthly recap? No, I think maybe I'll paste this one instead, because this is meant to rate my month, right? Oh, that's kind of cute. I haven't done a lot, but look at me, I'm already saying things are cute. Okay, I forgot that we need to select a pen. Why do I? Oh, okay, I know. I just inked it yesterday, so I might do it. This is an olive green ink that I inked yesterday. So feels like I should use it, right? Because I just inked it. But anyway, let's first talk about my August goals. So monthly goals. This is also so I keep myself accountable on my goals and stuff, because I feel like if I update people on my goals, I'm more likely to do them, because I feel like I already tell people about it, so I have to do it. So it's one of those, like, you know, productivity hacks that I enforce upon myself, where it's like, if you already tell people, you might as well do them because they're expecting it. External pressure feels better than personal pressure, because when it's just personal pressure, sometimes I'm like, yeah, it's just me. I can afford to disappoint myself. But I can't afford to disappoint other people. But anyway, my August monthly goal was market prep. Oh no, it's coming out. Oh no, it didn't. And successful. Oh, it started coming out. I somehow feel like it's gonna drip. So I am bringing a tissue just to anticipate the drip. Ooh. Successful market. So market prep was pretty good. I did a lot. Right now when I'm talking to you, I have a week before my market in the end of August. And so far it's pretty good. Like, I mean, I've done most of, hang on, let me show you something. So every time I do a market, this is my third one, but I've been using something like this. If you see it, I started it on July. The market is in the end of August. It started on July. I did like try to do a little planning thing, right, from W-9 until the week, but then these basically got ignored. I don't think I did anything on July. Well, I did some stuff. I feel like I did start on a few different things, but it wasn't until August that I started like properly doing stuff. I freaked out when it comes to August and the 1st, because I was like, oh my god, it's already August and like I haven't done anything. So I did like do a lot, and then it went empty again. I think I was just restocking a lot of things in between here, but it's been helpful doing something like this because I can see how many weeks I still have, and then I kind of just write down things, because right now we're like here. And I still need to restock some journals. Like there's 2 more times I need to restock, and then I make some of these, like I stock take. I figure out what to stock and stuff, and then I write down things that I need to stock. And as you can see, there's like 6 that I still need to restock. And then yeah, I'll just figure it out like that. And this is my checklist, which looks pretty good actually. Let me update it, because I did do a table mock-up, even though I'm not like 100% happy, but it will do for now. So I'm gonna cross it. It's done. From postcard, usually done as well. I haven't done a catalog. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. And I need to update Square as well, but that's something that I'll do later. And I need to restock journals. So that's actually pretty good considering I still have a whole week to figure things out. I think I need to update some of my price tags. Oh, let's write that down. Update price tags, because I have a few new items, so I want to do a price tags for them. And yeah, so that's how I plan for my market. It's like a side thing because it's not meant to be a market update video. But anyway, I think market prep is going quite good. I'm gonna write a little bit here. Going quite good. Feel quite organized. Good. 3 vinyl sticker designs plus 6 new prompt postcard. So that feels like I'm in a good spot for that, so that's good. My second goal for August was 3 new vinyl stickers. To be honest, I was doubting myself for a while because this always comes up, because I feel like whenever I'm in markets, I'm so surrounded by all these like very, very talented people, whereas my stuff is mostly not a lot of like very heavy illustrations, even, and most of the other people, like, they are very amazing illustrators, so I always get a little bit of imposter syndrome. So when I was trying to do my new final stickers, I was constantly being like, is this good enough? Will anybody want to buy it? Because I feel like it's very simple. Yeah, but you know what, it is what it is, and I can't predict people's taste and things like that. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get them. It hasn't arrived yet because I essentially just designed it a few days back because I was so last minute with it. I even on the day I was like, oh my god, Mark, you need to do it today or else it's not gonna come in time. So I forced myself to do it. I mean, I've drafted it a long time ago, but I just have to like finalize it. Well, not really finalize, I did redesign. I ended up redesigning it, and I'm a little bit more happy about that compared to the past design. So I'm gonna write I doubted myself because I felt that it wasn't looking good, but eventually forced myself to do it because there is no time. Happy with it, friendly. Yes, okay. And the third one is a market application, which at this stage I have not done yet. I also second guess myself because this market has rejected me before. It's more like a cute market, so I felt like they're gonna reject me again. But you know what? You have nothing to lose, right? It's an application, so I might pop in an application, but I'm not gonna like expect anything remotely because I feel like they will this time they'll also think that my stuff is not cute enough for them. So I'm just setting up my own expectations, I guess, but I still do want to do application. Have not at this stage. This is the thing that's weird because I'm not like currently see, it is leaking. Look, it leaked into my August. It leaked. I don't know why. Maybe the ink is a bit more like, what do you call it, like watery. But also I don't usually have this problem with my Twisby. But anyway, maybe because I just inked it yesterday, maybe there's still like a lot of ink in the beginning. But anyway, have not done that at this stage. Okay, cool. That's my monthly goals. Should I do this month's goals? Okay, I might do it, but I'm also tying up to do like a whole planning video for next month. But I don't know, because like I don't want to introduce 2 new series at the same month, so maybe I'll put it in. But I was also thinking to split up all the like reviews and the planning in 2 different videos, to maybe have this one as like, you know, planning monthly recaps, blah blah blah, and then do another video for planning. But I'm not sure, because I feel like not a lot of people watch the planning ones. I might keep it together, but let me know, because like I'm still oh, there's not even goals for next month. I guess it's month, maybe I don't know. I didn't even write goals for next month. Monthly highlights. Maybe should this be monthly highlights? No, it's goals for this month. I'm still annoyed that did that. The ink. Anyway, should I? You know what? I'll just write it. I guess this one should be monthly recap instead of monthly goals. And then monthly goals should move down. Does it feel okay? Oh wow, it feels okay. So I'll write this is September. Oh, hello. First you were too inky and now you don't have ink. And then I'll put the monthly recap for the first one. Okay, so my monthly goals for September is number 1. I wanted to finish so I'm doing some course for work and I need to finish it by maybe mid-September. So this one should be, that's why it's number 1. That's my number 1 priority. I probably shouldn't do the other goals before I finish that, because there's like time limit on the course and I'm really cutting it fine. Number 2 is figure out my techo kaigi. For next year. I mean, like, cause the planner season is coming out really soon, so I really want to figure that out. And then number 3 is a mini shop update. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it because I only have like 5 new things, but I just want to update it. And then I also want to start on website, both for my marcsmellow stuff but also for a new secret project. But anyway, this one I should actually rate it, so I'm just gonna fill it in. I rate my August 4 stars, which is pretty good. Start on new website and also start on PET design. I really want to design a PET for my next market, which is on December, so I should start on the design. But I don't know if that's way too enthusiastic. Not enthusiastic. Maybe that's too positive, but you know what? It's okay. It's better to set goals and not achieve them rather than not setting goals at all. So it's okay. It'll just be there, and if it needs to get carried on to another month, it's fine. Alright. And then what's my monthly highlights for August? Is there any monthly highlights? What did I do on August? I was like deep in market prep mode mostly. Do I need a highlight for August? It's nothing much. Okay, favorite media. I'm just gonna go straight to my favorite stuff. I'm gonna write it here so it's actually I want to like stamp or something because I think that's fun. Okay. Is there any like cute stuff that I can use from these? Okay, that's cute. Okay, maybe I'll use some of these. Oh man, I haven't. I was doing some stuff, so half of my usual ink pads are somewhere else. Because this is favorite media, I'm gonna put the book, even though it's not really a book, it's mostly because I don't read. Because in this, I don't have that much time to read. So, and I'm fine with that. I used to really love reading, but when I was younger. But then now that I'm a little bit older, I feel like I'm more like a watcher. Like watching TV is better because I can actually sit there and do other things like fold laundry or do my inserts or things like that. So there you go. It's fine. I'll pick it up when I'm a lady of leisure in a few years' time, hopefully. But anyway, my favorite media for the month is a K-drama called Our Unwritten Soul. Oh, come on. If you haven't watched it, I really recommend. It's about two twins that swapped lives because like one of the twins were getting bullied at work and the other one kind of like took over so that she can have time to just recharge kind of thing, right? But then in the end, it was like, what did I like about it? I think there's a lot of trauma in that actually. Lots of the character, that's it. That's what I like. Character progression. Is it called character progression? Character development. And it really helped as well that I really love the leading lady and the leading male. Park Bo-young is always good everywhere. I really like her when she acts. And Park Jin-young used to be my bias in God 7. So when he started acting, he's quite good at it. I'm like, okay, it's nice to be able to see him as an actor as well. So I really liked it, but I really liked it just outside of that as well. It has like lots of theories of lots of things on trauma as well, which is really good because it's kind of like one of those where the mom has trauma, the kid has trauma, and then they kind of fix it. Well, not really fix it, like in the end it all progresses. But it's so nice to see that those kind of themes are in there and not just like romance stuff, because now that I feel like I really appreciate K-dramas that aren't like 100% just romance. This one has a lot of really nice like background and everything. It feels a little bit like if you watch, what is it called? When Life Give You Tangerines. That one is also really good, but that one gives me the same kind of vibe because it's very like family oriented and there's trauma and how you go past it and everything. It's really good. I really like it. Anyway, let's find another stamp. Is there like a music stamp that I can use that I have? Do I have a music stamp? I shouldn't be asking you this. I should know my stamps, but hang on. Does this look like music? It kind of looks like music to me. I mean, it has a headphone. Okay, I'll use that. Look, I'm using my cute stampies on my journal. I like, sometimes I buy all these cute stamps, but I'm like, where am I gonna use it? Because I don't like, that doesn't stamp very well. I can't even see the kitty, but I can see the headphones, so maybe it's okay. I'm not very like, my aesthetic is not really cute, but I still love cute things, so it's nice to be able to mix it up like this. Maybe I'll be more whatchamacallit, maybe in the future I would be more open into mixing styles, but I'm like very slowly trying to mix them. Actually, I shouldn't cover this, right? Because you can't really see. A bit overlapping. Okay, there you go. My favorite songs this month is was it August when Twice released their new album? It's probably like on July, and I really like Twice, so it's gonna be all Twice. Oh well. What's wrong with this pen? Hello. Twice, and I'm just gonna list it. So I really love Mars from the new album. Really love that Ooh Ah as well, and Enemy, which is has a little bit more rock, but it's something new that they're doing, but it sounds really good. Oh, that's cute. I drew a little music notes. I'm not a good drawer, so whenever I draw a little thing, I should really try to draw little things more and more, because you know what, maybe one day I will be more comfortable in drawing, but yeah, we'll see. So favorite songs, favorite media, favorite eats. Do I have some food stampies? Favorite eats, like this one maybe. Okay, this month my favorite eating fixation, there's two things. Number one is DIY pizza. Whenever I don't have anything to eat, I would just make my own pizza. It's basically with like a whole, maybe I'll put some pictures and stuff if it doesn't look too scruffy, but it's basically just whole, like, you know, those tortilla base, like the stuff that you do for wraps, the stuff that you use for wraps and things like that. I use that, and then some like base, usually either tomato sauce or some kind of dressing, salad dressing. I'm weird like that. And then some either like ham or salami. Ham or salami, and then what else? And then cheese, like lots of mozzarella cheese. I love mozzarella cheese, so I really love that one. DIY pizza. I don't know why I like it so much. It's so easy to make when I need a quick lunch and get back to working. Another thing I have been obsessed about is fishbowl. Let me explain. There's this chain in Australia called Fishbowl. They do mostly like a bowl of salad-y kind of stuff. Like they have a base that is either like glass noodles or salad or rice. It's like poke bowl actually. I think about it. It's like poke bowl, but the meat is not always raw, because I feel like poke bowl, I feel like the meat is usually raw, right? Like it's usually like salmon, but maybe not. But anyway, it's not always raw. Sometimes they have chicken, sometimes they have like beef, sometimes they have tofu and stuff like that. But it's like a cross between a salad and a rice bowl, but it's so good. Like if I get the large, I can stretch it into 2 meals, and it's around maybe 17.8. Oh no. If it's the large one, it's probably $19-20 Australian, but it's really good, and it makes me feel good because it has a lot of vegetables, so lots of nutrients and things like that. So I've been really fixated on that. Been getting fishbowl again, and it's so good and healthy. I'm trying to really like eat more healthy because I've been having like stomach pains and stuff, and when I go to the doctor, he said I need to do a low FODMAP diet because he thinks it might be something in my stomach. So, and also I feel like I probably need to eat more fiber and more nutrients and more vegetables, and I'm trying to be good. So that's why that is actually a cross between convenience and healthy, so it's a good thing. Another thing is favorite. I'm gonna use the favorite drinks even though it didn't make it to that, but also I'm gonna open this because it has boba in it, even though my favorite is not currently boba. Oh, okay, let's use that for favorite drinks. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, Kuro Kinky always make the cutest tiny steps. Look at how cute the boba is. Let me bring you closer. Maybe you'll look better. See how cute? Even though it's not a boba. My favorite drinks currently is not a boba. Even though I did get boba today, it's not a boba. So favorite drinks is, actually I have it here to show you guys. It's I cannot read because I cannot read Japanese, but just trust me. This is Fukushima Sencha from a Japanese tea house called Chikiriya Tea House. It's so good. I'm not usually a green tea person. I'm a tea person. I'm usually a black tea person, but I have been liking this so much. I drink it almost every night. This is the one. Actually, I'm talking like I am not drinking it, but this is the tea. I've been really obsessed with it because how do I? It just doesn't taste like usual green tea. I don't know how to explain tea taste, but just believe me, it tastes really good. It's like, it's not like normal. It's not jasmine green tea. It's sencha. So how do I even explain the flavor? I don't know. It's just like, it's for green tea, it's a little bit strong, but it also feels very delicate. It's just very yummy. It's not sweet, but it just has this like very earthy kind of taste. I really like it. It doesn't taste like, does it taste like matcha? Maybe a tiny bit, but it's not matcha, it's sencha. Because I think matcha is just the tops, and then sencha is something like the, I think matcha is like the top. Like when you have like a tree, like, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? This is what I know, but I'm happy to be corrected and educated. But what I know is like, you know, the tea plant is like this long. The top of it gets to be grounded to make into matcha, and then the rest are made into tea bags of other things, and I think that is sencha. That's what I understand, but if I'm wrong, let me know. I'm happy to be corrected. This is not straight, by the way. I just realized. So that is my favorite drinks. It's still not straight, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm done with making it straight. What's wrong with you, pen? The pen is not usually like this. That is Fukushima Sencha by Chikiriya Tea House. I'm not sponsored anything, even though if they want to sponsor me, 100% I will take it. But I just did like another order last night of that tea bag and some matcha because it's actually pretty good. I quite like that. And then they do like, they're from Japan, and then they do DHL Express if you get more than like 100 or something. So that's really good. Earthy and very yummy. Great for night teas. So really love that one. That's Fukushima Sencha, and then I'm gonna add monthly fixations because I have a few home stuff that I've been really liking. Oh. Do I have a... Ooh, maybe if I use one of these houses, that would be cute. Because it's a home favorite. Actually, maybe I can doodle a little bit on this as well in the future. But I'm not very prepared right now because I essentially just take out my phone and film. Like some of the pictures and stuff that I've taken is in my phone, so I don't really have that. But anyway, monthly fixations for home is what is IKEA folding table. Has been so good. I'll try to add pictures or videos on this one if I can, to sit on the sofa and be productive. It's bigger than, because I got online, because I got a $50 voucher from IKEA's 50th year anniversary or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'll buy something. I thought, but love the colors. I got myself some thrift flowers, or is it a plant? It's the flowers. Maybe it's a flower, but it's a Australian native flower. It looks so nice. I will try to put a picture, but I saw it at the grocery store and I was just like, I need this in my home. But it wasn't expensive. It was like $10. But it was like a Friday night. I was doing groceries. I was tired from the week, and then just seeing it like makes me feel a little bit like, oh, that will cheer me up. So I did get it for myself. But you know what? Self-care. I would put that under self-care. And plus, it's like some of the Australian native, you can actually dry it and it still looks good dried. So I'm like, if this lasts forever, then it's a bargain, right? It's almost free. Like if it lasts forever, then for me in my head, it's free. Especially if it's flowers. So there you go. Keep folding table, drip flowers, looks so nice. Should I attempt to draw the folding table? You know what? Let's try. I want to be like more comfortable in drawing things, but I'm actually not a good drawer, so this is me trying to become a better drawer. But this scares me because I'm like, can you really draw this and like it not looking wonky? But we shall see. Oh, it does look wonky because one of the legs is going that way, one of the legs is opening that way. No, but you know what? It's okay. It's progress that I'm actually drawing something with a pen and not using my pencil first. But you know, progress is progress. And these strip flowers, can I actually draw it? It is just my base, that's not the flower. But I don't know. It's basically just like, it's hard to draw because it's essentially just that, and then there's like little flowers all over. You know what? That doesn't look anything like it, but it's okay. It's a progress. Progress is not perfection. Progress is better than perfection. So I'm just like, maybe I should actually print pictures for this, but I want to force myself to draw as well. So there you go. That's my home fixations. And whoa, that's already a page. I still have things to write about. Maybe I'll just write about some stationery stuff. Did I actually add favorite stationeries in here? No, I did not. Oh, actually I could have done that monthly focus. want to write favorite. That is monthly fixation as well, but that was about, you know what, I'm just going to write stationery in here because it's under monthly fixations as well. I don't know if this is stationery or not, but I started using where did I put it? Down there. I started a new notebook just for my ideas that's relating to YouTube and shop and things like that, and for the website, you know, new series. I was being like, you know what if I do mellow mornings, mellow midnights, and mellow middays? And mellow mornings are like planning, productivity kind of things, and then mellow midnights is when you do cozy wind down, reflective kind of like journaling. So mostly these are mostly mellow midnights, right? But then if I'm doing planning or productivity, that would be mellow mornings. And then there's mellow middays, which is more like the fun, like cafe journaling or stationery things. So I was just like thinking on where I want to take this channel and stuff, because I do love productivity and planning, and I love journaling as well, and I want to combine it. But how do I do that? So I'm just trying to work on those and some other video ideas. But having this like book where I can just like scratch mind map is actually very nice. So I've been really liking this one. So I'll say, what is that? It's a notebook. I'm just gonna call it the marcsmellow notes book. It's been great for brainstorming as well. So really like that one. I'm not gonna draw it because it's gonna look like a book. Another thing I've been really liking is this gold digger me goals journal. Maybe it's in the next few videos, depending on if I like move it around or anything, or maybe it has been posted. If it has been posted, I will link it. If it's not, then it will come within the month, I promise. It's a goal planner, and it takes you through all the, like, you know, all the definition of success, your purpose, blah blah blah. So I'm very excited to do this for next year. This is actually the 2025 version because it was on sale for $10 last time, and I was like, I really want to try this, but I don't know if the paper's good. I don't know if you know, it's gonna work for me and things like that. So I figured if I get the $10 and then I didn't, like, you know, I didn't do too much of it for next year, I would feel a little less guilty of not being in it. Do you get what I mean? Like, because I feel like when it's like something that's really expensive, you're not in there to kind of like make it worthwhile. I feel bad. So I figured if I get something that's a little bit cheaper and try it for next year, maybe it'll be better. So yeah, it has a lot of, like, you know, goal review and those kind of stuff. Very, and it breaks down your goals and stuff. I have a video coming where I take you through the whole thing, but anyway, this is like a small overview kind of thing. But because it's from last year, I had to actually redate it, so I made this for myself, a small date thingy so I can redate those, and it fits so well on the line and it makes me so happy. But anyway, so that's the Me Goals Gold Digger Planner, and something I've been really looking forward to using for next year, even though it's not a favorite for this month because I haven't used it. But you know what? I'm gonna write it down anyway. Me Goals Planner. So excited to finally use it next year. And yeah, I'm starting to think about my techo kaigi as well, so it's probably gonna be that goals book and maybe the faded chronicle planner. Wait, I have a note with all my techo kaigi. what I thought anyway. So Faded Chronicle planner for quick jot memory keeper and planner, and then me goals to plan. So how I'm thinking it is, this is day to day. I'll be in this, but this is just to plan. So this is mostly in the beginning of the week. I'll be in here, and then once I've figured out what I want to do, that will go into the planner. And that's what I open day to day. My Bible plotter right now, it's going to be a finance planner as it is already, and it's been really helpful to know when money is coming in and when it has to go out, so I can, you know, transfer money through my account and stuff like that. So it's going to be really good. I'm also thinking if I want another Bible plotter for work. Because I need a monthly insert for this one. So if I get a pack with the monthly, there's one that I've been looking at. It's a pack of a monthly and a weekly, and I'm wondering if I want to use the weekly on the Bible plotter for work, because I think it'll be quite interesting for work. I'm also thinking maybe an A5, not really a plotter, A5 rings to do common placing, because I think that'll be good if I can, you know, put them into categories, say like common placing for personal and common placing for what, and then with the rings it's so easy to move things around, so you can actually categorize it properly. So that's that. And my strategy is going to be the 5-year journal, which is currently what I have. I'm just continuing, which means there might not be a place for my weekly memory keeper next year. So we'll see. I hope Mia Illustration doesn't tempt me with cute planner again this year, because I actually haven't been on that planner because I've been in the 5-year, and it makes me a little bit sad. But yeah, hopefully I'll still be able to catch up somehow. But that's where it is. That's where my techo kaigi is at the moment. But I need to figure out if I want to do all those things and commit. But yeah, I guess that's, I feel like that's it for my current monthly recap. This doesn't look as good as I thought it would. Should I add more, like, you know what, maybe if I add some PT tapes, it will feel a little bit more exciting. Does it need to be exciting? No, it does not, but I want it to look cute, because this doesn't feel very me, because it's green. Let's add some green stuff. This PET tape, like the stuff in this PET tape are so huge. I'm always like trying to look for smaller things because it's huge. How am I? Because like, I probably should have done this before I started writing, so I know how big things are and where to write. Actually, that looks pretty good. And then there's an empty space here, so we might be able to just do this. And then because this is empty as well, you know, there's cute things like this, so maybe I can, if that goes there. Oh, can you hear the thumping noise? I have new neighbors and they're very noisy, especially during weekends. So sometimes when I'm trying to take a nap, there's a thumping noise. One worse, the friends usually hang out in the balcony and it's super noisy. Usually that's on a Sunday where I am very migraine prone because I've just been to the gym, so it hasn't been fun. But you know what, that's apartment life for you, for me, not for you. I hope you don't have to deal with apartment life like me. It was not great, but also it's very nice because everything is just there. Wow, that's a very noisy thumping. But anyway, it's okay. We're nearly finished anyway. You won't hear the thumping noises for very long, even though I probably have to deal with it. That's kind of cute. The what do you call it? Okay, I might do that because the pin looks like it's pinning the vase. like if I just add little bits and pieces of cute things, maybe it'll look a little bit more alive. It is an afterthought, 100% yes. It is an afterthought, but you know what? Better than no cute things. Is there anything smaller? Oh, look at this. This might work. Actually, if I maybe get rid of the 10 and 5, maybe it'll work better. Actually, can we still keep that one? Because I kind of like that one. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's do that. No, it doesn't stick properly. Okay, bin, and then I think if we can add something in the bottom here, that'll be it. Maybe I should put this in down here, and then one here. Is that too much? You know what? YOLO. I've cut this for a reason, to use them, so I'm just gonna sticker bomb it on all the empty spaces. That still makes me annoyed. Right in the title as well. Like if it's down here, I could have put a PET tape over it. And now I can't because it's like for the month. Anyway, I think that's all for now. Let me know if, oh wow, it's already an hour. Let me know if this is something you like seeing. If this like casual kind of chatty video, if you like that, let me know. I can maybe do another one next month, but I am open to your ideas and reception. If you like this, do let me know in the comments. Don't just give it a like. I mean, I'm happy for you to give it a like as well. A like doesn't tell me what part you like, you know. So yeah, just let me know if you like it. Oh, I haven't put these ones in, but this has been fun. I really like doing it. The hour flew by super quick when you're actually doing this. So let me know if you do like it. I will be back maybe next month with another mellow monthlies. I will think about if I want to separate out the planning from the journaling aspects of it, because I just write down my monthly goals in here anyway, but in my head it's probably 2 different videos. So let me know. Actually, if I separate it out, it's probably better because it's not gonna be this long, right? Because this is such a long video. But anyway, I hope you like me yapping at you anyway. I hope you stay safe, take care, stay creative, and hope your month is going great. I will see you in a week's time with another video. So yeah, see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Oh, I nearly fell. Bye bye.